Lima, the capital of Peru, lies on the country's arid Pacific coast. Though its colonial center is preserved, it's a bustling metropolis and one of South America's largest cities. It's home to the Museo Larco collection of pre-Columbian art and the Museo de la Nación, tracing the history of Peru's ancient civilizations. The Plaza de Armas and the 16th-century cathedral are the heart of Old Lima Centro. The Larcomar is a shopping center in the Miraflores district of Lima. The Malecón de Miraflores is an esplanade in the coast of Lima. It's a major tourist attraction in the city. The Malecón crosses the district of Miraflores and is composed of three different sectors: the Malecón de la Marina, the Malecón Cisneros, and the Malecón de la Reserva. Love Park is located on the Cisneros Boardwalk, a place that makes up the Miraflores Boardwalk. The park is the location of El Beso, a sculpture by Victor Delphin. The place has a view of the Lima coastline and the Villena Bridge. It was inaugurated on February 14, 1993. The park is surrounded by mosaics with phrases and poems about love in Spanish and Quechua. The Trincadas decoration is inspired by Park Güell in Barcelona, Spain, designed by Antoni Gaudí. It was chosen by National Geographic magazine as one of the most romantic places in the world. La Marina Lighthouse is an active lighthouse set in parkland on high cliffs above the Pacific Ocean in the Miraflores district of Lima. It is one of the most famous and visited lighthouses in the country. The lighthouse was originally constructed in 1900 at Pucllana, but in 1973 it was dismantled and reconstructed in Miraflores. It is situated in the appropriately named Parque del Ferro, one of a number of popular parks above the cliffs in the city, which commemorates a century of Peruvian navigation. It consists of a 22 meters, 72 feet, high iron tower with a gallery and lantern painted a very dark blue with 2 white bands. With a focal height of 108 meters, 354 feet, above the sea, its light can be seen for 18 nautical miles, 33 kilometers, and consists of a pattern of 3 flashes of white light over a period of 15 seconds. Miraflores Chinese Park is located at Block 11 of the Malecon Cisneros. It has 1,500 square meters. Its ornaments make it a magical place, in which the granite lions stand out, brought especially from the Republic of China. Likewise, its beautiful pergola, its artificial lagoon, the bridge and lampposts among other decorations. The presentation of the Chinese park took place in the midst of the commemoration of the bicentennial of the independence of Peru, the 172 years of Chinese immigration to Peru and 50 years of diplomatic relations between the Republic of Peru and the People's Republic of China. The Chinese roundabout on the landscaped hill, facing the sea, is complemented by wood finishes, glazed roof tiles, stairways lined with flagstone, a bridge, a water fountain, gardens, and fierce granite guardian lions. The historic center of Lima, known as the Ciudad de los Reyes, City of Kings, is located in the Rimac Valley and was founded by Spanish conqueror Francisco Pizarro on January 18, 1535. The city served as the political, administrative, religious, and economic capital of the Viceroyalty of Peru, as well as the most important city of Spanish South America. The evangelization process at the end of the 16th century allowed the arrival of several religious orders and the construction of churches and convents. The University of San Marcos, the so-called Dean University of the Americas, was founded on May 12, 1551, and began its functions on January 2, 1553 in the convent of Santo Domingo. Originally contained by the now demolished city walls that surrounded it, the Cercado de Lima features numerous architectural monuments that have survived the serious damage caused by a number of different earthquakes over the centuries, such as the Convent of San Francisco, the largest of its kind in this part of the world. Many of the buildings are joint creations of artisans, local artists, architects, and master builders from the old continent. It is among the most important tourist destinations in Peru. In 1988, UNESCO declared the historic center of Lima a World Heritage Site for its originality and high concentration of historic monuments constructed during the Viceregal era. The Plaza Mayor is surrounded by a number of major landmarks, including the Government Palace, the Metropolitan Cathedral, the Archbishop's Palace, the Municipal Palace, and the Palacio de la Unión. Huaca Pucllana is a great adobe and clay pyramid located in the Miraflores district of central Lima, built from 7 staggered platforms. It served as an important ceremonial and administrative center for the advancement of the Lima culture, a society which developed in the Peruvian Central Coast between the years of 200 AD and 700 AD, with the intended purpose of having the elite clergymen, who politically governed several valleys in the area, express their complete religious power and ability to control the use of all the natural water resources, saltwater and freshwater, of the zone. A great pyramid was constructed in the Huaca. As a whole, the structure is surrounded by a plaza, or central square, that borders the outer limits. and by a large structured wall dividing it into two separate sections. In one section, there were benches and evidence of deep pits where offerings of fish and other marine life took place in order to attain the favor of the gods. The other section is an administrative area. This area contains various small clay structures and huts made of adobe, with some walls still standing, whose function seemed to be to act as the courtyards and patios of the enclosure, which is over 500 meters in length, 100 in width, and 22 in height. Other remains have been uncovered belonging to the Wari culture, 500 to 1000 AD, which was a direct influence on the Lima culture society towards the ends of its time period. Of particular note are the remains of the Señor de los Uncus, the Lord of the Uncus, which belonged to the first tomb within the ceremonial center to have been discovered completely intact. Barranco is considered to be the city's most romantic and bohemian, being the home and working place of many of Peru's leading artists, musicians, designers, and photographers. In the 19th century, it was a very fashionable beach resort for the Limno aristocracy, and many people used to spend the summer here and in neighboring Chorrillos. Today, Barranco's beaches are among the most popular within the worldwide surfing community. The Puente de los Suspiros, translated to Bridge of Sighs, is a bridge built over the Bajada de los Baños. It was inaugurated on February 14, 1876. On the far side of the bridge is a park with a statue of native singer and composer Chabuca Granda. There is also a church on the north end of the bridge, Iglesia La Ermita. It was built during the 19th century. The Bajada de los Baños is a walkway which lead from Barranco's Municipal Park and Central Business District to the Costa Verde Avenue and the beaches. The walkway was built on a ravine. There is a shanty town built within the ravine. The bottom of the walkway leads to a viewpoint known as the Mirador Catalina Recaveron.